Hi, I'm going to show you how to make this crochet bunny hat. I used medium worsted yarn and an eye hook, but I have a chart and you can adjust the size by changing your hook size, and I show that during this video. The pattern is down below. It's in my blog. This is an old hat that I made some years ago. This is when my daughter was just a toddler, but now she's a third grader in this picture. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make this hat. You're going to create a magic circle. If this is too fast, you can place this in slow motion. There's a link down below. And if this is your first time doing the magic circle, then there's a link for that to do that as well. So chain 3, then yarn over, grab the yarn, pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. This will create a double crochet. You're going to work a total of 10 double crochet, and that chain 3 is counted as the double crochet. So you'll have 11 in total altogether. You're going to pull it close for your ring, your magic circle, slip stitch on top of that chain 3, and then you're going to chain 3 to count as your first double crochet. Then work a double crochet in that same stitch so it counts as 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, and then you're going to work 2 double crochet in each stitch around. That will be a total of 22 stitches all the way around until you get to the beginning. Now you're going to slip stitch into that chain 3 and then chain 3. This counts as your first double crochet, and then work 2 double crochet in the next stitch, and then work 1 double crochet in the next, and so it's going to be 1 and then 2 and then 1 and then 2 until you get to the beginning. So next you do 2, which is an increase, and then you'll do 1 in the next. So 1 and then 2, 1 and then 2. Now you're going to slip stitch again in the chain 3, then work 1 chain 3 to start as your first double crochet. Then work 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Then work 2 double crochet into the next stitch. So it's going to be 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches and then 2 double crochet. So it's going to be 1, 1, and then 2. So you'll have 1 and then 2, and then you'll have 2 increase. So 1, 1, and then 2 increase. This is 2 and 1, and that's the pattern. So 1, 1, and then 2. Now you're going to slip stitch on top of that chain 3 again, and then you're going to work your chain 3, and then double crochet in the next stitch, then double crochet in the next stitch, and then you're going to work an increase. So you have 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches and then increase. So 1 and then 2 and then 3, and then work your 2 increase, and then you'll repeat that all the way around until you get to the beginning. So here's the chart you can find in the pattern. So you just change your hook according to the size, and that newborn one you can change it to a J hook to make like a bulky hat, and I have the pattern for that in the blog. So I'm using that eye hook for the size that I prefer. Now you're going to slip stitch and then chain 3. Just work double crochets for the rest of this pattern until you have the desired length that you prefer. I did 10 more rounds of just double crochet, but you can make it longer if you would like, or shorter. Just continue around for 10 more rounds. Okay, so now I'm going to make the ears. I'm going to slip stitch into the magic circle. Going to work 5 half double crochet in the magic circle, pull through all 3 loops, yarn over, insert your hook, grab the yarn, then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops for a half double crochet, 5 all together. Then you can pull it closed and slip stitch in that beginning stitch to create that first round. This is for the ears and you need to make 2, and I'm using the same hook size. So you can chain 1 and then work 2 half double crochet in each stitch around, which will be a total of 10. So just 2 half double crochet and increase. Then you're going to slip stitch, and then this round you're just going to work chain 1 and then work half double crochet in each stitch around. There's no increases this round. This will start forming the ear more by having just 1 with no increases. Now slip stitch and chain 1, work a half. You can use a stitch marker here to keep track of your rounds. I just use my tail and pull it through, or you can use a stitch marker. So half double crochet and then work 2 half double crochet increase. So it's going to be 1 and then 2 and then 1 and then 2 until you get back to the beginning. Now slip stitch and work a half double crochet in each stitch around for a total of 4 rounds. And you don't want to make them too big or they won't stand up. So 4 rounds total. Now at the last round I'm going to work a half double crochet 2 together, go to the next stitch, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through all loops, and then repeat for 8 times. So go to the next stitch and then pull through, and then go to the next, grab the yarn, go to the next stitch and yarn over and pull through all loops. This is 2 half double crochet together. You can repeat this until you get back to the beginning. This will start making the ear narrow at the bottom, and then this is the last round. Now you can slip stitch to fasten off, and that completes your ear. Now with an H hook I'm using pink yarn for the nose, and I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to single crochet in the first chain and work 2 single crochet. And then I'm going to turn and work 2 single crochet in those 2 single crochet. So 2, and then go to the next stitch and work 2 single crochet. Then I'm going to turn and work 1 single crochet in each stitch across, and if you'd like to make it bigger you can. And then I'm going to show you how to place this on your bunny's hat. And then you can fasten off. Now we're going to sew on the ears on the top, right close to the center. You're going to attach your ear with the yarn and needle on both sides, only a couple of inches apart. Now you can just take your needle and thread and sew on the buttons just a few inches apart, about 5 to 6 rows down, and you can sew them right on. Now you can sew the nose right below the eyes, right in the center, and make sure that seam is in the back, and then this can all be placed in the front. Now sew up with your yarn and go down a couple of inches to make the mouth, and then you're just going to make 2 slant lines on both sides, and this will be for the mouth. And then you can fasten off and sew all of them in the back inside of the hat. So you just sew right on that side and the other side. Alright, so this is what the hat looks like. You just need to sew on those buttons and weave in all your ends and add your other ear, and your hat is complete. It looks just like this. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and the pattern is down below.